here. We are so impressed by David Williams' vision shared about Miracle Park. It is creating a new gold standard for adaptive sports, therapeutic recreation. It's a perfect example of forward thinking and vision that makes this community so special. This is our new home in our community, and we want to support that. That's why Dave and I are pleased to join so many of our friends and neighbors in Rock Hill community to support them and have more miracles at Miracle Park. On behalf of myself and my husband and our foundation, today we are pleased to provide a gift of $500,000 to Miracle Park.
So one more time, something great just happened. Let me hear ya.
Warren and Alice and the rest of our executive team, will y'all come up, please? Yeah, let's please give them a big round of applause. We, when I look out at this group, it is really, really amazing to see so many people that have been involved in this process. I mean, and it just everywhere I look, I see more people. So we're so thankful. And Nicole mentioned my vision, but there was a lot of people that were involved in this and making this a reality, and I'm not going to start naming names because I'm going to leave somebody out, but a lot of us talked about it. We're super excited to be here, and we appreciate everybody being with us today. People talk about Rock Hill a lot, and one of the things that I tell them as we're coming out of COVID and this kind of thing, we're the only city in the world that has an NFL team move into its city, and we're really excited about that. Let's do one of Riley's real loud applauses. The other thing that we have is the only place in the world that we have a Miracle Park, and we need to do another one of those loud Riley roars about that. And I think to sum this up, the thing that I'm so proud of now, and when we look at the Panthers and the Tuppers joining this community, to know they also have a heart for Miracle Park and all the people that are going to benefit from it. We welcome you to Rock Hill. Thank you for your support on behalf of me and everyone involved, and we can't wait to get out here and play some ball. Thank you. Oh, and Landon, whenever y'all presented the check, looked up at the Tuppers and said, "I love y'all." And I agree. Thank you.
Well, how about that, right? Oh, my goodness. We're so excited to have our new neighbors, the Carolina Panthers, join us here in Rock Hill. You know, when you get a new neighbor, they usually bring over a cake or a candle, not a check with a lot of zeros. So on behalf of everyone here in the city of Rock Hill, thank you guys so much. We can't wait to break bread with you and have a lot of fun with you here in the city of Rock Hill. Well, there are a lot of folks like the Carolina Panthers that are major donors to this effort here at Miracle Park. We're going to run through some of these. Again, this is a time to celebrate, to clap. When you hear your name, clap and cheer. If you hear one of your friends' names, clap and cheer. This is all about celebrating. All right, so this is roll call like they did in school. Here we go. We'll start with the Rock Hill Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Freddie Faircloth, representing the family today. Comporium, John Barnes, Sean Barnes, and Matt Dosh. Williams and Fudge, you got the Williams family. Gary, Peggy, David, and Alice. Cunningham Recreation, Scott Cunningham, they installed the state-of-the-art playground equipment, and the best pieces aren't even installed yet. Founders, Federal Credit Union, Bruce Brumfield and Nikki Nash. Moorhead Brothers, listen, they removed all the trees from this 15-acre site to get it started, and they didn't charge them at all. Patrick Moorhead and Heath Sessions are here. The City of Rock Hill, you've got City of Rock Hill and PRT staff. They will maintain and operate the park once it's open. John Taylor and his department are here. You've got Garnet McCowan and Terry Hagan who will oversee the programming. The city donated half of the land for the project. Next, you got Stevenson Weir, Stewart, and Patrick Stevenson are here. The Warren Norman Company, Norman family members, Ralph, Elaine, Warren and Carol, and many others. You got the Close family members, El Close, the Hart family, and so many more. Springs Creative and the Springsteen Foundation, Derek Close is here as well. The Springs Foundation, Michelle Weinberger, Executive Director. You got York County Natural Gas Authority, Barry Duncan. Winthrop University is here. Ken Halpin, the athletic director. Adrian McCormick here. Winthrop donated the other half of the land for the project, and they're great neighbors as well. And, of course, Leitner Construction, the contractor, donating much, in all caps, of their services. Thanks to Mac and Doris, along with their son Jack and others at Leitner for making this project come to life. There are many others here today that have given tens of thousands of dollars, so let's applaud everyone who couldn't make it here today on their behalf. And it's a great problem to have that there isn't enough time to list everyone, but here's a quick breakdown. 500 people have donated to the park, and over 250 have given $1,000 and above. That is certainly amazing. So as have you kind of heard what Miracle Park is all about, it's a park for all people with special needs, but an inclusive place where people with all different abilities can participate in a full range of sports and activities together. The park will attract national tournaments, including those affiliated with the National Miracle League and Special Olympics. It will be unique. There is nothing else like it because it's on track to be the first universal design certified park in the world, building spaces for those including the elderly, individuals with physical and mental disabilities, those recovering from injury, and people with hearing and sight challenges. Boy, that sounds fantastic. Man, round of applause. Universal Design is dedicated to designing spaces where everyone is given what they need to succeed. It's an opportunity to create a space where physical and social barriers are removed to create an environment that was designed with everyone in mind for the goal of full inclusion. Ryan Doherty and his company, Progressive AE, are dedicated sponsors to building of this park, and he's with us here today. If you have any questions, he will gladly answer them. And Ryan, won't you raise your hand so get a round of applause? What a vision to see. All right, so I guess we can announce the grand opening, right? Okay, I hope so. It's on my script. All right, so drum roll, please, or the Panther growl. The grand opening date for Miracle Park will be August 21st. And, of course, if you don't get updates and other information, come and see one of the Miracle Park staff members, and they'll definitely get you signed on. I want to bring up a good friend of ours, U.S. Representative and donor to the park, Representative Ralph Norman.
Thank you so much, Lucas. I think my job is to close out this grand opening. Nicole, Dave, thank you so much for your kind gift. Thank you for joining our community. This is special, and you capped it off with what you're doing with the Panthers and so many of you other donors. I was telling Gary, you know, when you have people give money, a lot of people descend on you and think, well, that's just free money. I will tell you, this business group that is managing your money gets more than the initial gift because it drives such a hard bargain, which is what's expected. This is 5 years in the making, folks. It's been a year under construction, but I remember coming by the office, Gary, Peggy, David, Alice, and Warren were all huddled up in there. And finally I said, Warren, what's going on there, son? He said, we're going to do Miracle Park. I said, what's it going to cost? And he said, we're going to get it for $6 million. I said, son, not the land and the improvements, not the level that this will be that he described. But it's now a firm reality. This is what knits the fabric of a community. This is what holds it together. And it's so special. And for all the team of athletes, we look forward to having y'all out here. We look forward to coming back in August. Thank each and every one of you, and God bless you.